Good evening, everyone. King's Night here, bringing you guys a wonderful evening of Modern or Ultimate Masters openings. I picked up an extra box tonight to be able to share in the fun of opening some pretty classic, cards that WotC provided us this time. So just enjoy time to be able to sit back and relax, everyone, and welcome on in. We'll get started here in a few minutes once I see if there's anyone joining in the stream. I sent out the link. We'll see if anyone joins in. If they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. Let's see here. I also want to make sure that everything is working. All right. So, a little bit about myself. As many of you may know already, my name is King's Knight. I am a gamer, game reviewer, well, trying to work on the game reviewing side of things, Magic player, as well as a pretty dedicated father as well, two wonderful kids. Tonight, as I said, I'm looking to be able to open some Modern Masters with you guys, have some fun with that, and that'll be pretty interesting. I also do another channel that I will throw up that I will gladly throw up in the chat here. And that channel, Playing Discord, is actually my channel that I do with both James Jones and Razril Takata. We run a couple different shows on there. One called Into the Stars, where we talk about science fiction, fantasy, collectibles, everything else, to anything that's nerdy or geeky in nature. And then we also do another part of the channel, which is called Conjecture, where we do a weekly news review as well as a talk into our own conjecture. Basically, our own opinionations in regards to politics, news, gaming, media, pretty much everything that's out there. Main idea of is look like we're a bunch of old men. Not really literally old men, but like a bunch of guys just kind of sitting there, hanging out, talking, shooting the breeze, things like that. See if there's anybody in the channel here. If we don't get a lot of people in here, if we don't get any in, we'll probably just start here in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and get that box. All right. Since this is my first live box opening, I'm kind of new at this, let's just say. I made a commitment that I'd actually start doing my channel more, actually getting into my own personal channel and actually talking on it and stuff, because I put a lot of time and effort into just doing playing Discord and that. Got a wonderfully packaged official Wizards of the Coast box of, yeah, you see it, you know you like it, you know you love it, Ultimate Masters, baby. Now, I mean, I was kind of with Purple, MTG Purple, on this when they first announced that this box set was coming out. They changed things around pretty extreme. They're like, we're going to give you guys a new set, and no one's going to know about it. We're going to first release it with those box toppers because we goofed up the Return the Ravnica Ultimate Edition on people, so we're giving out free box toppers to people. The box toppers were searchable because you could see through the packaging, and on top of that, we were all worried that the card quality on these were going to be bad. Not just the bad card quality, but also the fact that Wizards has got a history of just doing whatever they can to basically take advantage of us as players and lovers of the game. I've been playing Magic the Gathering since 1994. I mean, that's how long I've been playing, collecting, and enjoying the game. I've gone through multiple personal collections, lost, gained, pretty much everything when it comes down to it. Now I kind of typically just I work on real lightly on the back end. Not really back end, I can't really say that, but I do work lightly within the world of investments and investiture, as well as helping people figure out the value on their collections as well. Let them know if items are real or not. I'll actually be doing a special video here soon where we'll be going through some of that, and I have some. I was able to obtain some pretty good, really pretty good fakes to be able to show you guys some awareness in regards to that. So yeah, that's the point of the channel, is to be able to review games, review content, review different types of things like that in regards to technology. Gaming, collections, things like that. I also am an avid fan of Transformers when it comes down, like 1980s Transformers, not current Transformers. I like the current stuff too a little bit, but just not as much as anything else. I'm doing it the natural way. You don't need scissors or a knife. Just get your hands dirty. Jump in there. Just go crazy. Giggity. Yeah, I used the Rudy thing. So sue me. Sorry, Rudy. No, I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Now, one of the things that I did, I do have to say in regards to critique in regards to these this Magic product, is this Ultimate Box Topper right here. This little dude I've noticed this on a few boxes that I've watched some friends open, and some of them, some of my local LGSs open. They get them in, and they found that these little guys kicked up off here, and they managed to squeak their way in, or during packaging they squeaked their way down here before they sealed them, and then it bent the card right across and just destroyed it. I'm actually going to take this little die, and we're going to set this Ultimate Box Topper right there for all of you to stare at in loving ecstasy, because we're going to open up the packs first. So let's go and get these out. I do like the fact that they added the cardboard in for these to make these not like this, like the original Master Set. I like the fact that they did sit square. That is kind of nice. It's easier to stack them at the store. It's easier to stack them in the house if you decide to keep sealed boxes of them. And this is, that is really, really nice with the design of it. The packs here are a different style of packaging. I don't know if you haven't yet seen an opening yet, if this is your first opening. Just so you know, these are actually Japanese packs. They're not Japanese language. They're just come from the Japanese printers. Now, what's the significance in that? It means that these are a better product. They're printed on better paper. They're printed with better. They're sealed with better glue, and they have a better pack sealing. In addition, the Japanese printers can scan cards before they get randomly inserted. So I've heard some reports of the Merit Lodge token being in the same exact pack as the Dark Depths. So what that means is, if you do get a Dark Depths in your pack, you will get a Merit Lodge token. It doesn't work the other way around. I have seen videos where people have pulled the Merit Lodge token but did not get the Dark Depths. But every time I've seen a Dark Depths pulled, it has had the Merit Lodge. And I've seen about 5 Dark Depths pulled in my LGS, and all of them had the Merit Lodge token with them, which is kind of cool. Really kind of cool. One of the chase tokens outside of the Merit Lodge token is the Citizens token. That's another really cool one. As Desolator Magic kind of described, it's Vash the Stampede. I love that anime reference, so I'm totally up about that one. I enjoyed that. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of these laid out right here. And I just dropped them all over my legs because I am a dumbass. Because I'm special. Yeah. Look at that deliciousness. Look at that deliciousness. That is a beautiful thing. Sexy, 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 sexy. Okay, I'm going to fix this. Just want to make sure that you guys can actually hear me. Make sure that everything's working there in that regard. And you know what? I'm going to tweet this out as well that I am doing a pack openings for Ultimate Masters. Woohoo! Let's see here. And go. Water. I'll be honest. I'm not a big Twitter fan, but I do have a Twitter account. You can follow me at KingsKnight8. And I'll put that in the description as well. Just follow me on Twitter if you want. You can follow me on there. You're welcome to. I'm going to just add a whole bunch of people. At Damianos, Speculator C, at Razril, Lo-Fi, Sparky, I am terrible with Twitter, I'll be honest. I don't remember people's names that well. I'm really kind of terrible at it. So I'm just gonna spread the news. Oh, I had Cinder Saddle in here. Mr. Cinder Shadow. Tweet. Boom, skis. That's good enough for me. We'll come back over to here. And pop that up. All right, so we are ready to get going. So let's go ahead and start opening our packs. So I'm going to set these, pull these and set them off to the side over here. So each box, if you don't already know, comes with 24 booster packs of Ultimate Masters and one Ultimate Masters box topper. This wonderful, beautiful little guy. And these range anywhere from a value of like $30 or so, $15 to $30, all the way up to a few $100s. I believe Liliana's just over $300 currently. I mean, which is enough to pay for a box. This box I picked up for about $300 at my local game store with the box topper in it, and they're actually selling the boxes without the topper for about $225 to $250. And then they're just selling the toppers online for $75 to $90, depending on what they're going for on eBay. So we'll go through here. Let me go ahead and pull up as well. Let me pull up Card Kingdom, because that's what I use for my pricing guide. I don't use TCG Player. I don't use Star City Games. Not a big fan of either. I've not been steered wrong by Card Kingdom, even though it is filled with a giant crap ton of SJWs, as well as Star City Games and TCG Player in them. I'm a big supporter of Unsleeved Media. So Unsleeved Media, Desolator Magic, as well as MTG Purple, who was then the Magic Historian, who's now my catcher. He does a lot of Keyforge stuff right now. After Ultimate Masters and what Wizards did with us as players and stuff, and how they've been doing things, I don't blame him. He got tired of it. So there's no good excuse. I mean, it's just, you can't enjoy the game. And if you can't enjoy it, if Magic is supposed to be enjoyed, let me go on my tangent here. Magic is supposed to be enjoyed. It's meant to be a game of fun and interaction and enjoyment and closeness with friends, and not full-on crap show drama. And that's the reason why I typically stand around and pay attention to like Unsleeved Media or Desolator Magic and them, because they typically are the ones that will be, they're not afraid to get into the drama and correct people when they're wrong. They're also the type to not try to push drama and make drama. They're going to deal with it and then they're going to end it. That's the reason why I really respect them and like them for what they are. So the neat thing with these ones is they actually open from the side. So one thing you'll notice is right here. Maybe I can show it to you. Right there is a little notch. And that's what the Japanese printers do. These are they feel like they're a looser pack and that the cards move around pretty easily. They do in there, but I mean that's not a bad thing. These packs are really, really well sealed. Like trying to open them like this is there you go. I was wrong. Usually it's really hard because there's been other sets that have had this type of packaging done with them as well. I believe that was the let me take a look here. It was Battle Bond was the one that actually came from the printers as well. Japanese printers, they were sealed in the same way. That's actually the first one I've run into that was that I guess you could say easy to open. Usually they're pretty much of a challenge to get them open. So I got my prices pulled up here on Card Kingdom to take a check. So without further ado, yeah, see this, the glue on these is just so crazy. So, one spider token. We're gonna set this little box topper down here, and the first foil is Moraine River Prowler. Ooh, nice. 2/1 can't be blocked, and it can't block. And if I control black or green permanent, I can cast it from my graveyard. That's kind of cool. It's not the uncommon that you're all looking for, though. Oh, and the first rare of the box is Revel Arc. This is gonna totally go downhill, isn't it? Oh, waiting for the shitstorm. Followed by Stream of Consciousness. Target player shuffles up to 4 target cards from their graveyard into their library. And Urban Evolution, along with Swift Reckoning. And then the commons. Most of you, if you've been following the set, know what the commons are. So I'm not going to go through them too heavily. I'm going to pretty much focus on the rare and the foil as well. And then I'm just going to pull the rare and the foil out and set them over there. So I'm going to set those aside. But there's the rares and foils. So what I might do is I'm going to bring you guys down closer to the mat. that way. There we go. Boom. There we go. Much better. And time for our next one. We'll open this one up right here. That's typically how you open them, right off to the side. Gotta be careful though, because they don't open all the way down. So you want to make sure it goes all the way down and opens so you can slide them out a little bit easier. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of all the uncommons. Nothing of good value within the uncommons at this time. If I see anything, I'll show it to you. Alright, and got an uncommon Anger. Nice, as long as that's in your graveyard. Creatures you control have haste. Alright, and a Disrupting Shoal. And I don't, may exile a blue card without cover mana cost X from your hands. Okay, so it's a counter target spell. If converted mana cost is X. That's interesting. Yet again, another rare. That is personally not the best in the world. Let's go ahead and open the next one. You know what, I'm just going to say screw it. Go like this. Stitcher's Drake. Ooh, Visions of the Beyond. That is about a $20 card. Pretty sure of it. I could be wrong. Sometimes I really am wrong. It's not that uncommon. Visions of Beyond. Let's take a look here. All right, so that one's okay. So I was way off. It's $3.99 for this. And then Fecundity, Surfing Spider, and Malevolent Whisperer. Nothing big out of Faithless Looting. Nice. Can throw that in an unhallowed one deck. Not that like I already have enough Faithless Lootings. Okay. So far, I'm down a lot. Let's see if we can actually get something. Arrakis News Network. You are a subscriber now, sir. Thank you so much. Gurkadur. You sexy beast. A Cronin Crusader. I'm really getting worried here because I haven't seen anything for good foils. And Squee. I'm hating this box. This is Laboratory Maniac. Used to be a rare, downgraded. The only thing that would make that card more annoying in the world is making it a common. Watching it sit in pauper for all year long. Card is annoying as all hell. Alrighty, let's get to the next one. Hopefully I can pull something that's of value. Okay. Flight of Fancy. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's a nice rare Daybreak Coronet. I can't complain about that one. It's not the best in the world to have, but I mean, it's better than nothing. Mistveil Plains. Mahatma Jin. Really? I didn't even catch that they put that in the set. Ugh. Foonveld, that ain't bad. And then the rest of the quote-unquote chaff. This set's making me sick already. Hopefully my other boxes aren't as bad as this one. This is a really terrible box so far. There we go. Containment Priest. That's our foil rare. That's not terrible. That's, let's see here. Ultimate Masters. Foils. Card color. White. Apply. And high to low. Yeah, okay. So a foil's like $7. So I'm really losing money right now because that's the one rare foil I get in the set, and a Maelstrom Pulse, which is next to nothing. And not even anything really, I mean, some okay stuff. Oh, dear lordy lord. This is going to be interesting. We're 5 packs in, and I already want to just, like, keep these sealed. Sell them for profit, but what if I get a Lily? What if I get a Snapcaster? What if I get a Crocus? Okay. Nope. And this is just like I've gotten nothing but some of the worst hits on here. This is like the all-star game of bad beats, man. This is just quite literally the all-star game of bad beats. I'm now sitting here going, what? It can only get better, right? I've hit like basically rock bottom on this box. It can only get better, right? I only pulled the crap stuff. So let's see what we get next. Okay, Reckless Charge. And the Golgari Grave Troll, which really it's an okay pull. Nothing in value. And nothing in the uncommons or really in the commons as foretold as well, because why? We've gotten every low value card in the set so far for rares. And we haven't. Good news is we haven't pulled our mythic, I do not believe. No, we have not yet pulled a mythic, which is good. We did pull one foil rare in that of the Containment Priest. Not a terrible thing, not the best in the world, because, well, needless to say, it's pretty much a commander staple. I don't know of anyone playing it in Legacy, although I could be. Oh, this could be a good thing. This could be a good thing. Got a Merit Lodge. We could be getting this on camera. So let's see what we get for the foil. Wandering Champion. And do we get Dark Depths? No. Sovereigns of Alara. I get dick punched at the last second. That's just beautiful. This is just this. I'm halfway. I'm about there. But ready to jump straight over 100% Keyforge. I do have Keyforge decks, 2 of which I haven't opened yet. Maybe we can do one of those after this if we got some people on here. So, nice thing is as you can see on the screen, I have a Let's Hit 100, which is 100 subscribers, as well as a channel improvements section down there for donations. The big one is the Hit 100. Once I hit 100 subs, I will be doing a giveaway for everyone, a subscriber giveaway. And on top of the subscriber giveaway, I'll also be doing a Patreon giveaway. And I'll be putting the Patreon link in my description down below. The way the subscriber one is going to be, all you need to do is be subscribed and make sure that your subscription is public so I can see it. Otherwise, I won't be able to pull your username. If I can't pull your username, I can't put you in the drawing. All right. Shed Weakness. Slit Light. house. That's just. I was actually going to get excited. I was kind of hoping it was one of the good lands. So it's maybe a crocus. It kind of had a similar shade, but it'll become immense in there. Okay. Okay. So far, so bad. Nothing but pure bad beats so far. Let's see if we can get dick punched even more. A nice little fairy rogue with a save hold elite. Very nice. Those are actually, that might actually be a valuable foil common. There we go. That's better. That's much better. Noble Hierarch is a pretty good rare coming out of this set. To be honest, oh, you know what? I did that wrong. Let me go back here. Containment Priest is $45, not $6. I was looking at the non-foil version. So she's $45. That's actually not that bad. She's the most expensive white foil in the set. So that's actually a big win. She's also the most expensive non-foil in the white non-white non-foil white card in the set. The Noble Hierarch. Let's see here. Non-foil Noble Hierarch is going for $48, which is actually really pretty good pull there. It's only behind Tarmogoyf by less than $10. So, and then nothing much in regards to commons, uncommons in that one either. No baubles or anything like that. Although I'm kind of with Dez. If I see a bauble, that might be the one of the few cards I might rip up. Although I can't say too much because occasionally I have been known to play baubles. I was that douchebag. So maybe I deserve a bad box because of it. Karma coming back and kicking me in the ass again. Although I've gotten away from running whatever's in the mainstream for decks. I typically fall towards I don't want a deck build. I want to be a brewing. I'm not as good at my deck building. I need to practice at it, and doing that on Arena is actually good. I'll be doing a lot of Arena stuff on here. So let's see here. Rakdos Shred Freak, not really great. Temporal Manipulation's not terrible. I don't remember. Yeah, it's a mythic. So I kind of got a not amazing mythic. It's still 28. Along with Back to Basics. No, that's not the one I had. I did know. Yeah, Temporal Manipulation is 28. It's the second most expensive blue card in the set. Just about half the price of a Snapcaster Mage, though. So, I also got a Kitchen Finks. Yeah. Woohoo. This card can go to hell. It's still a cool card, though. Still excited to see it, because I actually need to get my playset. So, I'll be honest, once you have your playset of certain things, if you really hate the card, you might as well just, I typically put them in the binder to be traded away anyway. They're really good for trade fodder anyway. So, and Kitchen Finks is typically one of those ones that people will pick up and they will trade for you. And Reckless Worm. With, a Goryo's Vengeance. Yes. Actually pulled a foil one of these. Sorry about that, guys. I actually pulled a foil one of these out of an individualized 3-pack because I knew that if I didn't do something like that, I would end up opening the packs before I got home and I'd have no live stream whatsoever. Fire and Ice, that's not bad. Nothing else, really. I am excited about the Daybreak Coronet. I could do Boggles with that. Well, no, I can't do Boggles with it, but I could do Bant Pants. Modern Bant Pants, if I wanted to. Or, Weenie Enchant. Let's see here. Alright. Ooh, Whirlwind Adept. That's my foil. And, all right, Phyrexian Tower. That is a good pull for a rare. That is a good rare pull. Really good rare pull. Now I'm getting excited. Now I'm happy I bought this box. That's coming back into me. That's a good investment right there. Good card. I need to pull like a playset of those. Actually, is what I need. Let's see here. That's actually running at it's a rare. And it's a land. So Phyrexian Tower is running at $20. That's actually really pretty good. I pulled an Urborg earlier in the day today as well, along with the foil Ogorio's Vengeance. They were both in the same pack. It's kind of nice to actually pull that. So let's go ahead and open up the next pack, see what we get. All right. And Staunch Hearted Warrior with a Seize the Day. I don't know if that's actually worth anything. I'll have to check that one out. Vengeful Rebirth, Sleight of Hand, Buried Alive. Go through the rest of that later. Everyone already knows what the commons and uncommons are in the set. Don't want to waste your guys' time. I already have been going for a little while now, so this is, I want to be able to make it fun for you guys and enjoyable. Also, let me know what you think. Let me know what how you feel about the show so far, things like that. Give me feedback. I really kind of need it so I can grow myself. I can actually grow and get better and provide you guys with even more quality content. It's kind of a big thing to me. I'm going to check red now, because that guy is a rare. Okay. Let's take a look here. Red. There you go. So this little dude sees the day. High to low, it's not worth a lot. $1.79. So it's one of the lower value cards. It's kind of a cool one though. It's actually one I could actually throw into my in my red white deck that I can use for that. I get multiple battle phases out of for commander. And one of the neat things is once we hit 100 subscribers, I purchased and obtained some pretty cool MJ Holdings items from Target. In them were some extra commander decks, as well as, on top of that, I've also purchased some extra of the Ravnica pre-made pre-con decks that I'll be giving away too once I hit certain milestones. So, Gurmag Angler. That's actually going to be a good. That's a good foil, right there. That is actually a really good foil. Probably a few bucks. Yeah, it's about $3. It's about $2.50 to $3. Not bad, not bad. Nourishing Shoal. Okay. Desperate Ritual. I needed some of those. It's also a card that is very overly abused in Magic itself. I typically play a lot of Modern, Legacy, and a lot of Commander. I just don't have the time to sit down and play Standard on a regular basis, and I don't want to put more money into Standard than what's really needed. I'd rather play Standard digitally, to be honest. So I don't know what the cost of this is. So we can always double check. I don't think it's going to be worth very much, considering that like Tarmogoyf's the most expensive. Yeah, it's actually it's still within the $10 range. You still make your money, kind of get close to making your money back on your booster pack. It's okay. I've had a lot of bad beats in here though. Okay. Oh, Death Defined. With, ooh, all right. Ancient Tomb. All right. And I love the artwork on this one. It looks so good. I like the original artwork too. Murderous Redcap, Buried Alive, Sigil of the New Dawn. Some more cards that are just commons, uncommons. Yeah, I love Ancient Tomb. Always have. I used to have a playset of them when they were released back during, I think, what's Tempest era, Mirage Tempest era. This is a really, really good card. I love it. Love it, and I love the fact that it's at rare, so you have a good chance of pulling them. I only pulled one. So far, I've pulled one mythic. So I might actually be able to... I might get lucky and get one more mythic. Just might get lucky. So yeah, that would be nice. That's the only mythic I've pulled so far. It'd be nice to see a second mythic if possible. All right. So this is a brand new webcam, and I'm still learning how to use it. It's not very good for me. Not very good at using it. Nope. All right. Conviction. Celestial Colonnade. That's not bad either. That's actually pretty high value land. I'm excited to see it. Not quite as excited as I would be. Oh, hey, Unburial Rites. I like that. Brings back a lot of memories of Standard during Innistrad. It was one of my favorite decks back then. The Reanimator deck that they used with that. It's a really fun deck. Jund Reanimator. All right. Let's move on into the next pack. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I hate this zombie art. I'm not a fan of it. Well, you get to see the Vaccine Devil. That's a couple bucks. And we got ourselves a Hyena Umbra, which isn't terrible. It's played in Pauper. Oh, Forbidden Alchemy, it's not bad. Need to get to a play set of those anyway. They moved that to uncommon. I thought that was a common card at one point. I don't know, I have to double check that. The history on that card. We're down to the last 5 boosters, ladies and gentlemen. Last 5 boosters before we say goodnight. Oh, before we open the box topper. Maybe that'll make up for everything that we've lost. Oh, okay. Oh, Spoils of the Vault. Alrighty then. And Prismatic Lens. Interesting. One mana of any color. That's okay. It's okay, foil. Alright, and on to the last few packs here. Last 4 packs before we jump into the box topper. And next time I do a set like this, I like that Trample Worm. It actually looks really cool. Ooh, 8. So another foil rare. Telran Sky Summoner. Remember him from M13. And a Seismic Assault. How delightful. Oh, how delightful. That just so excites the nether region of myself. Makes me want to go out and buy more. I'm really feeling like I got a little bit more of a dick punch in this than I did anything. But, you know, you never know. Maybe the box topper will make up for... Maybe that ultimate box topper will make up for any loss that I have on this. So, still sitting there, still waiting for me to pull something big and good. I still got technically one more mythic I could pull. Most of these boxes usually were good about giving 2 mythics. Okay, so Tasigur, he's kind of a feel-good rare with a foil travel preparations. And some uncommons there for you guys to see. Alright. Let me know what my energy's like and stuff. You know, I'm filming this right now, and it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I live in the Eastern Standard Time period, so it's I work until 6 o'clock at night, and I drive about 110 miles one way to work. So, let's see here. Cavern of Souls. Yeah, I'm making back some money. Okay, I can't complain about that mythic. That's actually a good mythic. Let's see what we got underneath. Okay. Sanitarium Skeleton. Oh, Slippery Boggle. Slippery little bastard almost got away. Jeez, so slippery you gotta wrap him up in a condom. Hopefully he doesn't get the wife pregnant. Alrighty. And here's the last pack before we open our box topper. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, Marauders and... Oh, really? That's the third... Was that even a mythic? That's just a feel-bad mythic. That's just a... That's not even a good hand job mythic. It's not even like a kiss on the cheek mythic. That's like a... Like here's sloppy 50 seconds mythic. Seriously. That's... I mean, that's a filler moment. All right. We all know what y'all came here for anyway. Y'all came here for the ultimate and the most ultimate of ultimate box toppers. Sealed product, not for resale. But they're going like hotcakes on eBay. Okay, so it's going to go over this way. And we'll flip this little guy over. Ooh, Life from the Loam. That ain't too bad, I do have to say so myself. Let's check and see. What is the ultimate box topper going for? Let's take a look. Card color, green. Apply. Life from the Loam is $100. High to low. Tarmogoyf. Followed by normal Hierarch, and then Life from the Loam. So that's $100. It's $100 foil full art. It's a way better feeling than if I were to pull, like, you know, like Ravaging Ravine. I think I probably would have ripped it up in anger. But Life in the Loam is actually pretty good. And actually, it's a pretty good trade card for me. So it's actually one of those ones that's going to be in my trade binder. If any of you want to consider trading with me, go ahead and let me know. We'll figure something out. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to thank you so much for having come out to watch me open up a box of Modern or Ultimate Masters. I may or may not open more boxes. I might end up keeping all the rest of mine sealed. Who knows? If I do open it, I will be doing it live with you guys. So I do want to thank you for that. Again, thanks for coming out. Do appreciate it. And if you're watching this afterwards, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button, please, goddammit, because it's the only way you're going to know that I'm out here. And make a comment down below. Because if YouTube sees that you're commenting, it's going to adjust itself, knowing that you are actually interested in listening to me. Possibly give me feedback too. I really need feedback. I want to get better at this, so let me know what you think. And with that being said, you all have a great night. Thanks for coming out, and have a beautiful evening.